Great game last year. What'd you learn from last year that you might use on Friday?
Well, there's a lot of things that you learn when you play Dwenger for the first time. You know, it's the first time we ever got a chance to play him. Certainly they play at a level of intensity and discipline that our kids could do well to model that behavior. And it's just something that we looked at all year long. You know, if you want to be one of the best, you've got to model yourselves after one of the best, and that's just kind of something that we looked at all off season long.
And obviously it's something you're used to. They're going to key on Tavon. How do you counter that?
Well, you do what we do. You know, you get in a situation, you want to get as many people involved in our offense as possible, but you know what our bread and butter is. Tavon's our bread and butter. We find ways to get him the ball, get him open, and let him make plays. But at the same time, there's going to have to be other kids that step up and make plays as well.
Yeah, I mean, is that the thing that you're telling your guys? Hey, even if they shut down Tavon, I mean, you guys got to step up.
Yeah, I mean, I think our kids believe it too. We've got some weapons on our offense. We've been able to feature that in a few games this year. But there's even some other kids that people don't know about that I think can make some plays. And I think they're ready to make plays. We just got to get the right opportunity.
And so then, how does your defense stop their offense?
That's a tough thing. I mean, they're not overly complicated in what they do, but what they do it right, and they do it well, and they're very disciplined at it. We've got to be able to stop their veer, at least get them out of what they want to do. If they can run veer all night long, it's going to be a long night for the defense. And then, you know, last year we were able to stop their veer for the most part, but they killed us in the air. We never got any pressure on the quarterback, and we didn't do a good job covering. So if we're able to take away, you know, what they want to do, then we've got to be ready for Plan B. And last year we weren't.
It's a delicate balance between, you know, telling the guys how big the game is, but yet making them approach the game relaxed so they don't play tight. How do you approach that?
You know, I felt like that was the story of the Homestead week. You know, I felt like our kids played tight, tried to do too much, tried to be too much at some points in that game, and so hopefully we've learned our lesson from that. You know, it's just a football game. It's against a great opponent. There'll be some hype, you know, surrounding the game, but the bottom line is you just got to go out and do what you've been coached to do all year long.